Many thanks. I appreciate the...
This heavy pack is slowing me down somewhat. But methinks...
Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So if we check the price, just remember... Many thanks. I appreciate the bit. I've all manner of arms for... Sale? Come, have yourself a look.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Come back any time.
The rules at your neck. Opportunities as they come, I say. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
Getting proper rest is an important duty.
To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned. I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?
And I shan't resist. At least my back's not acting up today.
I'm not sure.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Say, have you been to Harm? Well, if you do visit, you might want to give the old man who lives there Why I hear he sets out to sea on his boat, day after day, only to be returned to shore, but as if that wasn't queer enough, he's apt to... I cannot fathom his obsession.
The safer the road.
We meet again. Truth be would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down. I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So, and how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. Oft did I long for a taste of... My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to... Of course, in the end, you were the one... That's all right. I know you meant well. I wanted to give you something in return. My apologies, friend. But I'd thank you for indulging me. I do...
Come on, have a look. Go on, have a... Look. Many thanks.
Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. On to the nearest location. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermund's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
When does my watch
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
pray. How are we to get through this door?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every... If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
You're under attack!
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strike to better ourselves with every battle.
This brute has quite the temper.
I'm aware of the difference.
Your lot lives to regret this.
If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
Now I understand.
as we have but to exploit it.
The simplest Japanese our foe most of all. Knock its feet out from under it and strike where it recovers.
Spectre will command all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
It is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Look there. I espy another statue.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it? Wolves, Master!
We'll want to use fire against
He really pushes your luck.
You're going to regret that.
Ah! How'd you like that?
You've my gratitude. This is for you. Take it.
Find out what's inside.
Protect the ship! Steel yourself! Cut the beams down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
Hey, how did this happen?
I thank you for coming to our aid. And what luck! Nereus...
Now to report to Captain Brandt. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
Might there be...
We've come to reclaim armament. These roads have grown ever... There's even been tell of banditry near the border. If you're...
I'll get that for you. And before I forget, is your pack not overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value.
Success!
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
I learned of a campsite near here in my time beyond the rift. If you'd follow me, I'd gladly lead the way.
What?
What do ye want?
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
I'm proud to have served Arisen.
Are you fit to travel?
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Would anyone care to push?
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard. Battle is best avoided here.
I shall not fail you.
Strike me if you can.
Cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Sworn the blighter went this way.
Paths to victory are myriad. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
Come on, put up a fight. Don't go showing the out.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
No shortage of easy marks. Seems your luck's run out. And mine.
Here we go again.
Fight! What?
I am well aware.
This one's shaking.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths. Being a burden, Arisen.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Yes. Hope to see you again. That's what I love to see.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow.
This ox cart's back. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. This ox cart's bound.
Where are you going? Will there be to find in
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
You looking to enlist? Oh,
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have your You will want to hear this. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people, the number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an should you continue to display such valor. The day will soon, and ere it slips my mind.
Excellent work, Master. We have fulfilled our duty to satisfaction.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen Your Majesty, you will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deez's mist. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now. Would that I could undertake the task myself. What say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn.
I sense eyes upon us.
what?
Huh.
Not to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
No one's coming to my rescue.
Such quietude. Blessing.
You!
This looks as good a place as any.
This looks like...
Huh. Huh. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by... Shall we discuss tactics now, or... There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
Greetings. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you, do it. If simply... Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or great swords on hand, and we cannot simply purchase more, as a delivery of arms intended for the local armory, and so regrettably I cannot assist you. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We shall have to scour high and low.
You!
Fancy a look at my wares?
This really is fine craftsmanship.
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So if we're looking for a craftsman, I'm a master of my trade. Hope to see you again.
Hoi, friend. Klaus, fair warning. Goblins are behind these ox cart raids. I've seen from the tell of it. Pray do be careful. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can compare to the goblin's lair. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends.
You!
It seems we must venture to...
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. Let's just say there are some. I was to report on your... But I suppose so. How about it, friend? Will you let me go? Understandable. Still.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out.
Catches your eye. Yes, sir!
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Day of work.
Mayhap I'll seek out a town I've yet to visit.
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Beg pardon, sir. Am I...
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. Time to be heading home.
I grow restless when... I've never heard such nonsense.
Pally!
Oh, not...
There I see it. We trounced our foe well and true. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with...
What's to do? Precious little time. Don't bubble. Jumping off where I stand. I lament this calling I've chosen.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? It was stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master... There's no exaggeration. He said to be quite truthful. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. Unless you were to...
The Jadeite orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.
Gets the job done. Greetings! We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to
I swear I've not blinked once.
Peruse at your leisure, sir. Well, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border. Where quarrels occur. Always a pleasure.
Have you come from Vernworth? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of... In times past, 'twas safe enough a night. Since a few days past, skeletons, and it could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground...
Greetings. You are the... Tell me, in your comings and goings, he seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. And if I may be candid, our primary concern is an item of precious importance to myself, and in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? You will be rewarded,
Sirs O'Fulv and Everard each seek the Jadeite Orb. To whom ought we to grant it? Assuming we find the thing at all. The decision is yours, Arisen. I trust in your judgment.
Apologies, but I can't offer you...